Okay, thank you.
Okay, what is your question, Adi?
Okay, hello, Mr. Ryan.
Hey,
Can
how
you
are
hear
you?
me?
Yep,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah. Um, I want to ask about Amish people of Pennsylvania. I heard there are a lot of Amish people in Pennsylvania, right?
Fair amount on the eastern side. I'm not so sure about the western
Oh, it's
side.
inside. Yeah, I want to make questions about their culture, their family values. What makes them different than the rest of America? I heard they don't want to adapt technology and modern life much
Oh,
like
the
country people.
Amish. The
Yeah.
Amish don't.
Oh,
They
yeah.
won't talk
Amish.
to me.
Yeah.
They won't. They won't talk to me. So I can't
They
answer many
won't.
questions about them. But I know who you're. Okay, I thought you said Irish, Amish. Well, I would say first of all, there is no rest of America per se, but they just kind of keep to themselves. I can't give you a lot of detail because, like I said, they don't talk to me, but they dress in clothing you'd probably see in the 1800s. They speak German, um, and they don't use technology. Even
Oh,
even that's not.
they speak German.
Yeah, yeah, they speak a dialect of German. Yeah.
I never heard. I think they speak English, not Deutschsprachen.
No, they
I
speak
didn't
German.
know that.
They speak Rhenish Franconian German.
Oh, so they are originally they are German immigrants.
No, they've been there for centuries.
Yeah, they've been in America for centuries, but originally they are Germany, Germanic people who immigrate from Germany.
Well, everyone immigrated. The people who didn't immigrate are largely, this isn't quite 100% the case, but I'm going to oversimplify. Largely speaking, they are dead. Or they've been consigned to like small little settlements like reservations.
Reservation much like Indian people of America,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
much
So everyone's an
reservations.
immigrant, essentially.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about your Irish. You have Irish descendants here.
Okay,
What,
Irish.
what's your religion? You're Christian, right?
I'm Catholic, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Catholic, not Protestant. I heard Irish.
Uh,
There are a lot
it's the original
Irish.
denomination of Christianity founded by Jesus Christ himself in 30 AD.
What do you think about British people? I heard Irish have Thursday.
You had to go there.
Yeah,
The government, they're, I got to be honest with you, they're usually very nice, cool people. I get along with them just fine. Um,
yeah. Especially they are very
it's
nice. Yeah,
it's just the government that's terrible, but that can be said for a lot of places.
the government is the blame, not the people. Right?
Yeah, same in Malaysia too. The government is
Yep. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, they're usually very charismatic.
very charismatic. Okay, okay. I think that's all for my questions. Thank you so much for your information, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
And just to be clear, you asked about Amish people in Pennsylvania, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, they're the ones who speak German.
Hello,
Okay.
pardon. Hello.
Okay, is it enough, Adi? Is it enough, Adi? Yeah, I think yes. Okay. Now we go to Zurun Nufus. Zurun, Zurun here. Zurun Nufus.
Ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Nafis, Zurun Nafis. Sorry, Zurun Nufus. Zurun Nafis. Zurun Nafis.
Yes, ma'am. I ask one
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay.
How can we balance personal freedom with family values in today's individualistic world?
Individualistic.
Okay, so here's the thing. If everyone was an individual, you'd be living
Okay,
in the woods, barely able to scrape a fire together every night and starving to death.
okay.
Everything we have around us is based on the fact that we live in communities. So
Okay,
I
okay.
think that alone makes the case of which comes first.
Okay. Zurun Nafis, is it
Okay.
enough? Okay. Adi.
Yes, ma'am. I think enough.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Surunavi. Emma is, Emma kok nggak kelihatan ya? Emma nggak kelihatan, oke.
Miss,
Ya,
Miss.
Iya.
My apologize. My connection is being cut. There are a problem here.
Okay, it's okay.
So I can heard what Mr. Ryan explanations. You mean so? Yeah. Maybe you can continue.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Ainis. Ainis Safrina. Ainis Safrina or Zahra.
Ainis,
Okay.
ma'am.
Oh, Ainis. Okay, Ainis.
Okay, my question
Mau
is,
apa?
does
Mau
the
apa, Bang?
pressure to succeed in career or education impact the way Pennsylvania residents feel meaningful relationship?
Just the pre.
What was the question?
Okay. Yeah. Is there any pressure? I think, yeah. Is there any pressure in pursuing the career for the people, for the young people? I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What is the pressure? What kind of pressure is it to pursue
Well,
career,
there's
professional career?
churches, right? There's churches, there's schools, there's daycares, there's people just doing their thing, there's camps. And that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more than that. And that's just for kids. There's also homeless shelters. There's, rehabs for people who are struggling with addiction. There's hospitals for the sick. What else is there?
Okay. Nah, yeah, Ines, is it answer the questions or do you still have another question?
Yeah, that is enough, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now we go to Ines, Zara. Zara. Zara is Zara here? Zara? Oke, Zara nggak ada. Dila.
Yes, ma'am.
Oke, Dila is here. Oke, good.
How to maintain healthy family relationship when there are major disagreements?
Who help on their major disagreements?
Oke, how to maintain apa tadi, Dila? How to maintain?
How to maintain healthy family relationship?
Just pretend it never happened and move on.
Yeah, how to keep the healthy relationship with your family.
Yeah. Are you asking how people actually do it or how it should be done?
Yeah. So?
Okay. Well, I'll go with how they actually do it. You just never talk about it again and pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay, I can hear it clearly. Yeah. Okay, Adi, please help me.
You just don't bring it up again and just act like it never happened.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just never bring it up again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Dila, is it answer the questions?
Enough, ma'am. Thank you.
Now, okay, maybe the last. Oh my God. Maybe the last question siap. Putri or Ricky? Putri, Ricky.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Putri. What is that question?
Okay. Do you feel making friends in the US has been easier or harder than in Ireland, and why?
About the same. The Western world in general has a big problem with the atomization of society. So that's an issue in Europe and America equally. Are my words too big?
But pardon, I
Are
can
my
hear.
words, did that make sense? Are my words too big?
Yes. My word, it makes sense.
Okay. So
Okay.
atomization is like everyone is an individual and with their own thing. There's no community.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, is it? Okay, thank you, Putri. Now, Ricky, if
Yes,
Ricky is here, please turn on your camera, Ricky, and unmute yourself and say something. If Ricky is here, Ricky is not here. Ricky. Okay, Ricky is not responding, so it means that Putri's question is the last question for today. Yeah, okay. Because Ricky is not responding. Okay. Now I think, yeah, I think we should close the meeting here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ryan, for your time, for answering the questions one by one patiently. Okay.
I
Okay.
usually like to open the floor to just anyone who wants to go before we wrap up, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, but before you go, I would like the students to turn on your camera. Okay, everyone, please turn on your camera and we can take the picture. Right. Okay, do you want to say something, Ryan, for the last
Oh, I was gonna say
last
if
words
just
for
I usually would like to open the floor to anyone who wants to ask anything before we wrap up.
Ah,
Because
yeah.
usually when a conversation gets going, it's easier.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so okay.
Yeah.
Eh,
Because like I'm a stranger, right?
Yes. Okay. I think ya, kayaknya dia pengen itu deh, pengen apa namanya? Sean sebentar. Siapa namanya tadi? Adi. Maybe I think he wants to. Kayaknya dia pengen ketemu sama si Adi tadi. Adi masih di sini, tah?
Ibu sama Bibi.
Apa?
I'm here.
Apaan?
I'm here.
Oh iya. Oke. Oke. Can you turn on your camera, Adi?
Okay.
Oke. Oke, everyone. Is that all? Cuma segini tah. Only this. Para Frit. Yang lain, Hikmah, Ainis tadi ada. Ainis, Safrina nggak ada. Oke. Oke, let me take picture ya. Ini Taladwi Kak adik gaya aneh Taladwi. Oke. Wardah, turn on your camera, Wardah tool. Oke, let me take. Astagfirullahaladzim. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, students, do you want to say something again? No? Ryan, do you want to say something?
I was just gonna ask if, like I said, if they have any other questions without
Oh,
a
yeah.
specific order, go for it.
Do you still have another questions, guys? Adi, maybe Aan, maybe another questions for Ryan. Okay, Aan.
I had a feeling someone did at least.
Yeah, Aan. What is your questions, Aan? Okay, just say.
What is your favorite Pink Floyd song? I see that you're wearing Pink Floyd t-shirt. What's your favorite Pink Floyd song?
What's my favorite song?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have a particular, but right now I've found a really old Beatles song from before they got famous called Like Dreamers Do, and I like that right now.
Yesterday?
No, that's I mean Pink Floyd song.
Beatles.
Pink
Yeah.
I see that you're wearing Pink Floyd t-shirt. You know,
So Trello
what's your
2 is also another good one.
okay? That's all.
But I think Ryan is also a singer, I think, yeah? He can sing very well. Is it true?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Ryan is also a singer.
Miss, I have a questions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, Mr. Ryans, how about music scenes in Pennsylvania? Is it still alive? I mean, it's
Well,
the indie ones. Are there many concepts like live house for the bands? Yeah, like they used to post hardcore, I think, from the Middle America, but I don't know about. But now, is it alive? How about
I
music scenes in?
you went in and out. Can you repeat, or can someone repeat for you?
Mhm.
Yeah, how about music scenes in Pennsylvania? Is it alive?
16s? I'm sorry. What did he say? What do you?
Music
Okay,
scenes,
Six
music
Sense
scenes in Pennsylvania.
is
What is the
okay.
key to success?
Maybe
Yeah,
you
music.
can
Hello?
write in chat box, Adi.
Uh, Music.
Sorry, the connection's a little off.
Yeah, the connection. So his voice is breaking. Maybe you can write. Okay, what do you mean with that? Apa itu? What is it? In the chat box, Adi, the chat box. We can see it clearly. Chat box. Chat box. Okay. Okay, you can write it in the chats, Adi. Waalaikumsalam. Okay, have you? Not yet.
Oh, I actually am involved
Yeah.
in that. So, at least in my local area, there right now it's a lot of what do they do again? A lot of cover groups. One original group I particularly like is a band that does Irish folk music called Blackthorn. Um, they're still playing, but they renamed themselves the Voice Brothers because the drummer quit. Because I think he just has too much going on. But they do a lot of good music. I don't think there's as much scene for that locally, but I'm sure you could find it. I'm sure it exists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Post hardcore one. Is it still alive in Midwest America? Hello?
Yeah. Your voice is breaking, ID, because of the connection. So maybe you can write it in the chat box again. Your voice
Sorry.
is breaking, okay? We cannot hear it very clearly. And Aan said about punk emo. What is it? Punk emo.
It's a music style that came
Oh,
out in the 90s that was really popular in the 2000s.
oh.
I remember it used to be a big thing. Maybe
Okay.
it's still a big thing. I'm still
ID
waiting for
is
that writing.
writing. Okay.
Oh,
It's
how about
already.
country music? Is it still alive? I'm sure it's still alive. Yeah, I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, country music is still alive. I think it still exists in America, in also in Pennsylvania.
It was popular here, especially like 10 years ago. There was a country fad, but then it kind of died out.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Okay,
got
is
it
it
a bit wrong.
okay? Is it
Yeah.
enough? Uh,
Thank you. Okay, thank you for the.
okay, thank you. Another questions? Any other questions? If you don't have any other questions, I will close this meeting. I will end this meeting for today. Okay. Is it enough, guys? No more questions? Okay. 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 Thank you, everyone. Okay. Ryan, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here for the second time. Thank you for accepting my invitation for the second time. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, everyone, please say thank you to Mr. Kelly, to Mr. Ryan Kelly, and say goodbye. Have a nice
Thank you,
day.
Mr. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Diam belum.
Thank
Masa?
you. Ryan, you can leave the room. You can leave
Oh,
the room.
I
Okay,
mean,
you want to say something?
I,
Okay.
I'm happy in the room I'm in.
Um,
The kitchen, I have to still heat stuff up.
Hi.
Oh, you want me to leave the Zoom room?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's
oh,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because it's too
okay.
late for you. It's too late for you. I think it's already
Okay.
in the
Yeah,
midnight.
sorry. I thought you meant like
It's
go to the
midnight.
physical
It's
other
okay.
room.
It's midnight
Okay.
already. Okay.
I'll see you around. Bye.
Okay. Have a mau bilang have a good night. Nggak jadi.